Cool. Just making sure it's live. Okay, cool. Hey guys, I'm Tiff. Welcome to Mission Yoga. We're going to be doing a fun, just a nice little holiday flow. Okay, awesome. We're going to start. Yeah, I just recommend that you guys play your own music due to like Facebook copyright. So let's just get started. Okay, so you're going to find child's pose at the back of your mat. So bring your big toes to touch and walk your hands out forward, making 2 handprints. Just letting your forehead melt on the mat, beginning to land here. Take a deep inhale through your nose, fill up all the way. And when you get to the top and can't breathe in any more air, hold at the top. And now full exhale through your mouth, let it go. Once more like that, deep breath in, expanding through your lungs and your side body. When you get to the top, hold. And then open your mouth, deep exhale out, let it go. Now beginning to seal your lips, doing the Ujjayi Pranayama breathing, beginning to build heat from the inside out. And feeling your breath travel through your back body from your fingertips, through your upper back, your hips, to your toes. Take 3 more breaths like this. Now slowly walk your hands over to the right corner of your mat, letting your left hand rest on your right hand or wherever it lies. Again, still encouraging your hips to sink towards your heels. Take 2 breaths. Now slowly walk to center, switching sides. Drop your left palm and reach over to the left side. Seeing if you could lengthen your inhales and exhales here. Now walking to center, taking a deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale, come up to a neutral tabletop position. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Make a few wrist circles here in one direction and then the other. If you want, you can make bigger circles with your arms, just beginning to wake up your joints. Take a breath in and exhale, thread it through underneath your left shoulder. You could walk your left hand up to the top of your mat or take a bind behind your right hip. Just beginning to breathe into the shoulder for 2 big breaths. Now bring your left hand under your left shoulder, come up, right arm to the sky, breath in. Exhale, hand to mat. Going on the other side, reach your left arm to the sky, make some wrist circles, some big arm circles in both directions. Breath in, and exhale, thread it through under your right shoulder. Again, just like the other side, you could tiptoe your right fingers to the top of the mat or take a bind. 2 breaths. Now slide your right palm under your right shoulder, left arm to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, lower it down. Now beginning to find some cat-cow stretches. Inhale, open your heart, look up, arch your back. And then exhale, round your spine, look between your knees. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, round your spine, engage your core. So just find some organic movement here, whether you take hip circles or maybe you find a child's pose. But just whatever feels right, get what you need here. 2 more like this. Inhale, come to neutral spine. So make sure your wrists are stacked underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes and find bear pose. So just hover your knees above the mat by about 2 inches. So lift your upper back to the sky. Hollow out through your core and press your hands deep into the floor. Most importantly, bring your breath with you here. 3 more breaths. Take 1 breath in. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. So in your first down dog, just start to move uninterrupted here. Maybe you lift your leg, take some knee circles or some ankle rolls. Maybe you just pedal out your feet. Just beginning to warm up and wake up your body here. Shaking your head side to side. Drawing your shoulder blades away from your ears. gaze forward, round forward plank position. So we're gonna hold here, just building some heat. So focusing on your breath here. Can you drop your glutes? Engage your legs. Now pressing into all the corners of your hands, your fingertips, your knuckle spaces. Press your heels back for a nice little calf stretch here. Taking the bend out of your neck, can you just gaze to the top of your mat? For 3, 2, 1. Hips to the sky, down dog. Finding some momentum here. Inhale, round forward, plank. Exhale, hips to sky, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, glide back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog, pause. Inhale through your lungs. And soft exhale through your mouth. Inhale, gaze forward, tiptoe your feet to meet to your hands, taking ragdoll. Feet hip distance apart. Drop your head, grab opposite elbows, maybe bend your knees, but just shaking it out here. Allowing your head to feel weightless. And now switching opposite grip, grabbing the opposite elbow. Now releasing your arms, tiptoe your feet to touch, bend your knees a lot, chin to chest, and round up to standing, vertebrae by vertebrae. When you get to the top of the mat, deep inhale, arms up to the sky, tall mountain. Exhale, hands to prayer. Beginning with 2 cleansing breaths. Inhale and exhale. Breath in and breath out. And finding this space of calm in your mind, begin to connect with your intention. Why you showed up on your mat today. Being reminded that you can't pour from an empty cup. Whether you're pouring into your life, someone else's life, or something that you love. Use this time to fill up with whatever it is that you need for you to be full. Blinking your eyes open, Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Inhale, lengthen half back. Bring your hands to your shins and just hold here. So find that engagement here of lengthening through the crown of your head and pressing your tailbone to the back of the room. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold. Once again, root to rise. Inhale, arms up to the sky, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. From plank, hold, breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, little push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips to sky, down dog. 2 full breaths here. Just encouraging your heels to melt into the mat. Inhale, gaze forward, bring your toes to touch, bend your knees. Inhale, look forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold tight. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, shoot back. Inhale, up dog, shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky, down dog. Awesome. Inhale, look forward. Make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Last time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Taking your vinyasa at whatever speed or pace that works for you. Making this practice your own today. Inhale, look forward. Step or hop to your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees for chair pose. So we're just gonna hold here. Externally rotating through your arms, tall spine. And just think of chair today as like a heart opener. So open up through that space. Sink a little lower. Squeeze your thighs, your ankles together. Draw your lower abdominals in and up if you can. Breath in, open up a little more. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Meeting in down dog. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee and open the hip. So squaring off your shoulders to your mat. Flexing your foot. Inhale here. Exhale, draw right knee, right elbow. Come into a high plank. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee to nose, round forward. Inhale, shoot back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, cross. Inhale, send it back. Now step forward, warrior one. Touch down here and reach your arms up to the sky. So setting up warrior one here, grounding into the back knife edge of your foot. Trying to rotate your right ribs back and your left ribs forward. Inhale, settle. And exhale, bend a little deeper in your front knee. Now lifting your heart up to the sky, take a full breath in. And your exhale, hands meet the mat. Step back and lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Bend your knee, open your hip. Rooting down through your right heel, get a bigger stretch. Inhale, left knee, left elbow, come forward, high plank. Exhale, shoot it back. Inhale, knee to nose, round forward. Exhale, lift it back. Inhale, left knee, right elbow, cross. Exhale, shoot back. Inhale, gaze forward, warrior one. Rise up. So inhale, hold wherever you are. And exhale, stay. Again, shoulders facing the front of the room. As much as you're grounding down through your feet, can you lift up and be active through your fingertips? Focus on your breath. One more breath in. Exhale, palms to mat. Step back and lower, chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, hips to sky, down dog. Now we're going to move through this 2 times, breath to movement. Again, take it at your own pace. If you need to take a child's pose, feel free. Inhale, gaze forward, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair, sink low. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, shoot back. Inhale, up dog, shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, reach your right leg to the sky, bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, right knee, right elbow. Exhale, shoot it back. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, right knee, left elbow. Shoot it back. And then step through to warrior one. Inhale as you rise. Exhale as you flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg to the sky, bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, left knee connects with left elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch. Inhale, back. Inhale, left knee, right elbow, hold. Inhale, send it back. Inhale, look forward, warrior one, arms to the sky. Breathe. Exhale, hands to mat. Chaturanga, lower. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, press back. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, chair. Sink deeper. Can you make this shape a little easier and catch your breath? By deepening your breath, bringing yourself to the present moment. Take one breath in, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend knees again, chair. Inhale, hands to prayer. Deep breath in, fill up your heart space. Exhale, twist to the right. So hook your left elbow outside your right knee. Press your thumbs together at your sternum and use that connection to open through your right shoulder blade. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, come to center, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it through, warrior one. Rooting down through your front big toe here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two. So from here, magnetize your fingers into opposite ends. So you feel your arms really engaging here. Deep bend in your front knee holds. Again, tucking your tailbone in and under, making some length through your low back. Inhale, flip your front palm, moving like water. Exhale, reverse warrior. Making space between your shoulder blade and your ear. Can you deepen the bend in your knee? Inhale, warrior two. So now spin on the back, the ball of your back foot. Come into high lunge with a twist. So dropping your left palm, right arm up. Just really breathing through this twist, getting a nice stretch in your left hip flexor. And imagine someone's trying to grab your hand here. Can you reach up and grab it? Finding some lift and lengthening through your abdominals. 2 more breaths. And now looking down at your bottom hand, visioning side plank, step back. So right leg on top of left. And again, first rooting down through your foundation, so make sure your wrist is stacked right underneath your shoulder blade. And find that lifting up. So now lift your top leg. We're going to take 5 pulses if you can. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Envisioning high lunge. Step the right foot forward. So however you get there, perfectly fine. So in high lunge, deep bend in your front knee. Back kneecap lifting up to the sky. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, twist to the right. As you inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head, and exhale, wringing out your spine like a towel. One more breath in, and exhale. Hands from your foot, just straighten your front leg. This is like a nice long pyramid. If it feels okay here, you could walk your fingertips forward, or you could lift your toes up to your face for a nice calf stretch. Stretching all the way up through your hamstrings. Stay here for 3 breaths. Now slowly bend through your front knee. Bring your hands on the inside of the foot for lizard. So you can keep this active by staying on your palms, keeping your back leg lifted, or coming onto your elbows for an added stretch. If you're just looking for more of a nice deeper stretch, you could drop your bottom knee. Or wherever you are, you could take your right hand near your right knee and just open it up, coming onto the knife edge of your front foot. So we're going to stay here for 5 breaths, just breathing into the stretch, letting gravity do all the work here. Now slowly come up onto your palms, tuck your back foot, lift your back leg, step back to plank. From here, slowly lower chaturanga, rinse it out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a full breath in and long exhale out. Inhale, come forward to plank. Widen your feet here just a little bit more. Bring your hands closer together. We're going to do shoulder taps. So you're going to touch your left hand to your right shoulder without kind of wiggling your hips a little bit. So we're going to go for 8. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Down dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, look forward, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Reach your arms to the sky, big stretch. Exhale, hands to prayer. Sweep your hands down and up, chair. Just getting comfortable here. Then inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, twist to the left. So if your right knee or your right hip wants to track forward a little bit, perfectly okay. Just focusing on lengthening out through your tailbone and pressing in tight through your midsection. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale, slowly with control, come up, chair pose, sink a little lower. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, vinyasa, find down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step it through, warrior one. So again, focusing your chest parallel to your mat. Finding that lift through your arm bones. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. So you could widen your stance here. Your right arm reaching back a little farther. Releasing any stress or tension in your shoulders and focusing your gaze. Now making this a nice fluid movement. Inhale, flip your front palm. Exhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Now cartwheel your hands down for a high lunge with a twist. Drop your right palm, spin on your back foot, left arm to the sky. Good. Again, bending a little deeper in your front knee. Just stay and breathe. Now looking down at your bottom hand, envisioning side plank. Just thinking about it and get there however you'd like. So maybe you drop on your forearm or you lower your bottom knee. Maybe you take tree pose for the brief second we're here. But honoring what you need today. Now lifting up your left leg, take pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Think of high lunge. Step your left foot forward. With control, come up. Good. So again, drawing your tailbone in and under. Straight and strong back leg. Energy reaching back through your back heel. Inhale, lift up through your heart. Exhale, hands to prayer. Take a breath in. And exhale, twist to the left. Good. If it bothers your neck to look up, you can look down. Now bring your hands to frame your foot. Just straighten your front leg. If you'd like, you could bring your toes to your forehead and forward fold. Maybe walking the fingertips forward. But we're going to hang out here for 3 breaths. Just breathing some life into the hamstrings. Now slowly rebend your front knee, preparing for lizard. Bring your hands inside of the foot, maybe walking your left foot to the left side of your mat. And finding lizard in this shape on this side. So maybe you drop your back knee, maybe you open up through your hip. But just really just feeling out what you need today and honoring that. Three more breaths. Slowly press up onto your hands. Curl your back toes under, tuck your back leg, step back to high plank. Inhale, come forward, lower chaturanga. Take a big breath in, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Come on your forearms for forearm plank. So keeping your hips level. Again, relaxing your neck, looking forward. Now we're going to take hip dips. So lower your right hip towards the right corner of your mat and just hover it here. Maybe 2 inches off your mat, breathe. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hip dip. Inhale, back to center. Now moving faster for 8, 7, taking this at your own pace, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center, hold for 5. Stay with the work, you got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Hands up, press your hands into the mat, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer. Take a cleansing breath in. And exhale it out. Separate your feet hip distance. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, hinge at your hips and fold. Using your peace sign fingers, grab your big toes. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold and release. Again, shaking out your head. Drawing your elbows to the back of the room. Engaging your biceps here. Just breathing into the back of your lungs here, drawing weight towards your toes. 3 more breaths. Now inhale, lengthen. Padahastasana. So flipping onto your palms, step on your hands. Toes in line with your wrist crease. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Shake it out. Good, now release. Bend your knees, slowly roll up to standing. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale, bring your hands to your chest. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. So we're doing a lot of core here, as you can see. Inhale, up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center, sink down through your heels, twist to the left. Inhale, up for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Just kidding, come over to the right, twist to the right and hold. So now we're gonna work on our balance a little bit. So if you'd like, you could ground down into your right foot and kick your left heel to your left glute. Even if your foot just comes off for a second, that's awesome, just playing with balance. So just finding your bearings here, focus your breath and focus your gaze. Now if you'd like, you could straighten your leg to hover over the mat and just hold. Now thinking of high lunge, step back, unwind your arms to the sky. Good. Take a deep breath in, open your chest up, and exhale, stay. Deep breath in, and exhale. Inhale, launch forward, warrior 3. Straighten your back leg. So here, reach forward with your hands, kick back through your back heel, lower your left hip a little bit, and engage your core. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Now bring your hands to prayer. We're going to go for a Shiva Squat. So slowly bend your front knee and bring your back knee to connect with your calf. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Now bring your hands to the mat and you're just going to sit down, come into cow face pose. So your knees are crossed like this. And so you're going to flex your feet. You could draw them a little more parallel. And then just walk your hands forward and relax. So this is a big stretch for your outer hips. If you've been sitting a little bit more than usual, then this will be the perfect stretch. Staying here for 5 breaths. Just release your upper back and just take the shape to where it goes. Whatever's coming up for you, just recognizing it and then just letting it go. One more breath here. And exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. And so then unwind your legs. You're going to rock and roll 3 times into standing split, which I've never done this before, but I came up with it yesterday, kind of excited. So your standing leg's going to be your left leg. So press down into your left leg, shoot your right leg up to the sky, standing split. So you could use your hand to grab for your calf if you want to play with balance. Maybe grabbing your ankle with both hands. but just pointing the crown of your head to your mat and being active in your back leg, pointing your toe up to the sky. For 3, 2, 1. Coming into half moon, drop your left palm, reach your right arm to the sky and open your hip. So flexing your floating leg, just lifting it up to the sky. Your arms both becoming really wide, like the wingspan of an eagle here. For 3, 2, and graceful as you can, step into warrior 2. Again, maybe widening your stance. Inhale, flip your front palm. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior 2. Straighten your leg for triangle. So walking your back foot in. Inhale, lengthen forward. And then exhale, come into your triangle. So options for today, you could just stay in triangle here. You could go for a bind. Or maybe you could just bring your hand on top of your foot. Not sinking down in your shoulders, but again, finding that length and pressing your hips forward. And breathe into these spaces you've just created. And slowly come up. Turn your toes in, your heels out for a wide-legged fold. I'm just gonna face this way for the purpose of the video. So you could just forward fold. So we're gonna be here for 5 breaths. You could take your hands, point them back. So your fingers are pointing towards your heels. Just tilting your tailbone up to the sky. Letting your head go, your neck go, whatever you've had planned for your day, just leaving it here. Now pressing up onto your hands, bring your left hand to the center of the mat. Since we're working on twist today, reach your right arm to the sky, take a deep breath in, and exhale, twist. Now lower your right palm, switching sides, reach your left arm up and twist. Good, lowering your hand. Now look towards the top of your mat. Bring your right foot to face the front of the mat. Step forward into a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll to center. Reach your arms up to your sky. Lengthen. Exhale, hands to prayer. So now we're going to work on eagle. So bringing your right arm under and your right leg over. So wherever you are today, cool. If you're you could take a figure 4 if you want to work on that. But for eagle. So we're just going to sit down in your hips. Keep your spine straight as if there's a wall behind you. Draw your hands away from your forehead and lift your elbows up to be in line with your shoulders. So knitting your ribs together here, engage your core. Squeezing everything together, your legs, the tops of your feet, your palms. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Unwind, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Other side, bring your left arm under and your left leg over. So taking your time to get into it here, there's no rush. If you fall out, totally cool. So again, finding these micro adjustments on this side to fit this shape on this side. Staying active here, shoulders back, fingers up to the sky. Good. And use your breath to focus you here. And slowly unwind, reach your arms up, and exhale, hands to prayer. Now bring your feet, walk them to the edges of the mat, heels and toes out, and sit down for Malasana. So here, using your elbows to press your hips open. You could bring your hands together, close your eyes, sway back and forth. But lifting up through the crown of your head, can you get a little taller? If you're 4'11" and a half like me, can you get to 5 feet? Just reach up a little taller. Your hips should be nice and warmed up at this point, so this should feel really good. And from Malasana, we're gonna move into crow. So bringing your hands just super close together, coming up onto your back toes. Just gently allow your knees to connect with your triceps and look forward. Then if you can, lift one foot, both feet. Again, squeezing together through your inner thighs and press your toes up towards your hips. Just focus on your drishti here. And if you'd like, step back chaturanga, or just step back to plank and flow through a vinyasa. Take in one breath in to reconnect, and exhale it out. Inhale, gaze forward, step or hop to your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, sink down for chair. So taking it on the other side, inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to right. Last time, inhale, center. Exhale, twist left and hold here. So keeping both elbows in line, maybe looking over your left shoulder. Still grounding down, sink down into your hips here. So playing with balance, can you reach, ground down all your weight into your left foot and press your right heel to your butt. So just staying here. Through the shaking, the wiggling, the burning through your legs, can you just stay here? If you fall out, can you just come back in? Straightening your back leg. Hold. Imagining high lunge, step back, arms unwind. So inhale, bending deeper in your front knee, lifting higher through your chest, keeping this active. And exhale, stay. Inhale, gaze forward, warrior three. Back leg lifts up to the sky. So your hands can go behind you, in front of you, whatever works for you today. But staying tall through your upper back, active through your back heel. Can you lower your chest an inch lower? From here, moving into Shiva Squat. So bend your front knee, bend your back knee to touch your standing calf here. And just hold, hold. Coming into like a little ball here. You should feel this. I definitely feel it. Okay, so hold here. Now bring your hands to connect to your mat and just sit down in a cow face pose. So here your left leg should be on top, flexing your feet. And just walk your hands forward. Maybe you plant your palms and press through your hands back so you're getting a deeper stretch. So pressing your mat away almost. Rounding your head, take 5 breaths here. Maybe closing your eyes, can you send your breath, these deep inhales and exhales, to any space that feels maybe that it's been holding on to something or some tension. Now slowly walk your hands back. Unwind your legs, scoot to the middle of your mat, coming into boat pose. So you could flex your feet up, hands up, open to receiving. Draw your torso back, maybe straighten your legs, hold. Just squeezing everything together, keeping your gaze up to the sky. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take 3 rocking rolls, coming into standing split. So your standing leg will be your right leg. So rooting your right leg down, straighten your left leg to the sky. So as soon as you get there, just jump right in. Maybe grabbing your calf with one hand or both. Maybe seeing if you could look at your toe that's lifted in the air. Now shifting into half moon, drop your right palm down, open your hip, flex your floating leg, and open up here. Kind of making like an L shape. If you want, you could float your bottom hand to your heart, making like a half prayer. Maybe taking a bind here. but whatever works for you. 2 more breaths. Now gracefully stepping back, warrior 2. So just landing here, settle in. Inhale, flip your front palm. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, warrior 2. Straighten your front leg for triangle. Scooting your back foot in. Now looking over your front middle finger, reaching out and down. Again, taking a bind if you'd like. But just getting long, taking up space. Grounding down in your front toes, lifting up through your left rib cage. Breathe. One more breath in, and one more exhale out. Using the strength in your legs, inhale, come up to center, point your toes in and your heels out for another wide-legged forward fold. So this one is your choice. You could clasp your palms behind your back and forward fold. You could grab for your ankles. If the twist felt great, you could take that on that side, but we'll be here for 10 full breaths. So getting in sync with your breath here, every inhale lengthening your heart, and every exhale dropping your head. Tilting weight into your toes. Three more breaths. Now wherever you are, bring your hands to the center of your mat, halfway lift. And now bend into your right knee, point your toes slightly out, come into Dandasana. So your left toes are pointing up, and just bring your hands to prayer. So holding here. Now you could use your hands on your mat to stabilize you as we transition to the other side. If you want a nice little leg burner here, you could just hold here and then just switch. So now we're gonna go back and forth for 8, 7, taking your time here, 6, 5, 4. Stay in the work, you guys got it. 3, 2, 1. Wide-legged forward fold once again. Just take a breath here to reconnect. And exhale, release. Walking your hands to the top of your mat. Step back to plank. Lower through a vinyasa. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Lower all the way onto your belly for locust. So untuck your toes, bring your right cheek to your mat, and just relax here. Just feeling your whole body just melt into your mat with every exhale. Beginning to calm your heartbeat down by breathing in deeper. Now bringing your chin to your mat, palms down onto the mat. Bring your feet together, zip up your thighs. On your next inhale, lift everything up. So again, looking down to your mat, keeping your neck nice and neutral, reaching back towards your toes for 3, 2, 1. Left cheek to mat, relax. You could windshield wiper your knees side to side, whatever feels right. Now bring your chin to your mat, clasp your palms behind you. On an inhale, lift everything up. Just rocking onto the soft part of your abdominals. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, release right cheek to mat. Bringing your chin to your mat, preparing for bow pose. If you're not really in the mood for bow pose today, you can take any of the heart openers we just did or an up dog. So an inhale, clasp onto like the area above your malleoli, and then inhale, reach up. So thinking about this pose is just like a bridge or a camel, but on your stomach. You could flex your feet and lift up your heels to the ceiling, drawing your knees closer together. Get one more inch. And exhale, fold left cheek to mat. Now drop your legs to your mat, hands under your shoulder points, and take a closed knee child pose. So bring your knees together, arms draping behind you, palms up, and round your forehead in to release. Just decompressing your spine here. This should feel really good after a back bend. Three more breaths. Now slowly come up. You could tuck your feet under so like your heels are pointed up to the sky and just sit back. So this is really good for opening the tops of your feet. Bring your hands to center. And keeping your heels as close as you can to touch the other. Just bring your hands on your lap. And close your eyes and just breathe, getting this nice stretch here. Now slowly bringing your feet down, coming up to standing. Gonna work on tree and dancers for balance. So for tree, you're gonna bring your right knee to your chest and open it up. So your foot could be here, here. Maybe you wanna bring your heel into your left hip crease. Making this tree what you want it to be, but pressing your standing leg into the foot, keeping a nice tall spine. And just rooting down through your bottom foot. Now from here, going straight into dancers. So bring your right knee into your chest, grabbing your back foot. Wondering if I'm gonna hit my stockings. Cool. Okay, yep, so just point your back toes up to the sky, reaching out in all directions. Get really strong here. Focus on your breath and find a spot that's not moving and just hold for 3, 2, 1. Awesome. From here, cross your right foot over your left. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, fold. So your foot should be crisscrossed here, your pinkies in line, and just forward fold. Unwinding your feet, reach up to the sky, breath in. Exhale, hands to prayer. Now taking it on the other side, left knee to chest, open it up for tree. Again, making space in your low back by drawing your hips forward. Just staying active, whether it's your hands pressing together, whether you begin to look up to the ceiling or close your eyes, just challenging your balance here. Bringing your knee to chest, grab your back foot for dancers. It's really pointing your toe up to the sky, hold. Now slowly come out of it, cross this foot, your left over your right. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, tip forward from your hips and fold. Slowly rise up, making your way to the top of your mat, cleansing it out with one last vinyasa. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Taking pigeon on the right, inhale, reach your right leg up, and exhale, send it through. So finding a tall, proud pigeon to begin. Inhale, lift your chest up, and exhale, forward fold. So in this shape, letting go of the drama or any of the stories we kind of tell ourselves that like circle around like a merry-go-round. And using this breath to just be here. to focus on who you are and what you do have and what you're capable of, which is limitless. Using these breaths to soften wherever you can, whether it's your jaw or your shoulder blades, maybe it's your left hip or your toes. But just finding a surrender for 5 more deep, deep breaths. Coming up, pressing up onto your hands, inhale. Exhale, shoot your right leg back, 3-legged dog, shake it out. Just doing whatever you need to recirculate that hip. Now bringing your left leg up, send it through, pigeon. So first, getting yourself right here, squaring off your hips as much as you can, flexing your front foot. Inhale, and exhale, walk your hands forward. And recently I was challenged with the thought of, what did you discover about yourself in 2020? And that this year, as the next year is coming closer, I think every single person discovered a new piece of themselves, a new strength, a new sense of patience and trust. But I really never thought about it until I was asked the question of, what did you learn about yourself this year? So maybe using this moment with your breath and the quietness of your mind to really think about, what strength did you find? And what new thing or idea or perception can you bring with you into 2021? And slowly press up onto your hands. Just sit to the left side of your hips, coming into Dandasana. So sitting tall, toes flexed to your face. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, forward fold. Maybe bringing a slight bend into your knees, making length in your back. And slowly coming up, plant both feet on the mat, arms in front of you, finding this C shape in your abdominals. Hold it as much as you can as you lower down all the way onto your back. Taking one bridge or wheel, so planting your heels down. If you're taking wheel, your hands alongside your ears, and just press up on your next inhale. Just looking up to the sky, energetically drawing your inner thighs together, pressing through the mat with the pinky side edges of your hands, your feet, breathing into your belly. And slowly coming down, crossing your left leg over your right, or just rolling onto your right side for a twist, drawing your arms out to a T, looking over your left fingertips. Just beginning to wind down our practice. And slowly coming up, switching sides, crossing your right knee over your left, dropping your body onto your left side. Not trying to control your breath anymore, just letting it be as it is. And slowly come back to center. Give yourself a hug, draw your knees up to your face, your forehead into your knees, and squeeze. And then exhale, release for your final Shavasana. So maybe you bring your arms off your mat, your legs wide. But just making your way here. And then slowly with your breath and with your body, begin to feel heavy just sinking into your mat. Releasing your jaw, your arms, your legs, your thoughts. And just using this time to be and to surrender. And if you have the gift of time, I invite you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you want. But if you want to move on with your day and begin to wake up your body, just by making small movements of your fingers and toes, taking a deep breath in through your nose, fill up all the way, and exhale, release it out. Now bringing your legs together, point your toes, reach your arms overhead and get a nice stretch. And then rolling onto your favorite side for blissful baby. Using this moment to reconnect with your intention of why you showed up. Maybe something you discovered, something that you could carry through to the rest of your day off of your mat. And then using your left hand, press up to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed. Bring your hands to prayer. With a nice tall spine, take a breath in. And exhale, send it out. The light, the love, the teacher and student in me honors the light, the love, the teacher and student in you. Bowing forward, sealing in our practice. Namaste. Yay! Guys, I hope you love this flow. Again, thank you so much to Mission. My goodness, I'm sweaty. Have the best day, stay healthy, and yeah, bye guys.